Cautiously, some say this spring isn't just dangerous, it's a warning. This rainbow mountain is one of China's most iconic landforms and part of a danger landscape type found only in China. Other places may have color, but nowhere else layers it like this. It looks like a painting, but it's real, carved not by brush but by time. Zhangya Danchanzia formed over 24 million years as sandstone and minerals settled in layers. The Ganjia octagonal fortress remains unclear. Till today, some believe it was a defensive. Its location tells part of the story set at a crossroads between Han Chinese and Tibetan cultural zones, where military strategy often overlapped with religious life, which defends the octagonal layout may reflect Tibetan cosmology, where 8 directions symbolize balance and unity. There are no signs or visitor paths here, just the outline of a forgotten structure still echoing the past, quietly bridging history, culture, and belief. This is Jade Lake, a magical turquoise salt pools perfectly still and impossibly bright, formed by salt mining. Not nature, yet more beautiful than any design. The color of each pool shifts with the sun, the minerals below a man-altered landscape that somehow became divine, and just beyond it, something more volatile. It winds east. The river deepens, darkens, and begins to carry more. This is the Yellow River that still ties together many of China's oldest places, temples, grotto, and sacred peaks, a current of memory beneath stone and soil. Its name means teapot, spout, as if the river is being poured from the sky itself. But it's not just water that falls, it's the land carrying the weight of centuries. The river is thick with lowest fine wind, blown silt from the highlands. That's what gives its color depending on the season. The cascade widens from 20 to 50 m. Truly understand its power, you have to see where it roars. This is Huku Waterfall, where China's mother river crashes into stone, roaring like thunder. In the far reaches of Hunan, the earth rises not in mountains, but in pillars. Stone towers stretch hundreds of meters into the sky, thin as needles cloaked in mist. This is Zhangjiaji, a place that doesn't just look surreal, it feels imagined. These quartz sandstone spires were carved by wind, rain, and time, but what they inspired was something far newer, the floating mountains of Avatar. And standing here, surrounded by fog and vertical cliffs, it's easy to see why, long before Hollywood found it, Zhangjia lived in the Chinese imagination as a vision of Shanjing, the immortal realms of Taoist legend. In art, in myth, there are places that feel imagined, too dramatic, too balanced, too dreamlike, to real Wang. Xianggu, the Valley of Immortal Gazing, is one of them. Here, granite peaks rise like ancient towers. Mist slips through the trees, walkways cling to cliffsides, and waterfalls fall into still pools, so perfectly placed. The valley doesn't sleep at night, it's alive in a different way. Lanterns draw the eye, movement fills the space, but somehow it all feels more human. Millions of years of tectonic shift, stark, jagged, and silent. It's been called Mars on Earth for good reason. There's no water, no plants, just black ridges torn by wind and time. Scientists come here to test. Rover technology filmmakers come to borrow its silence. But few travelers ever reach this place. It's a quiet reminder that China's natural extremes go far beyond what most people imagine. Not every wonder is lush or crowded. Some are vast, silent, and almost forgotten. In places like Haidashan, emptiness isn't a void. Can you believe these places actually UN real in China? From magical mountains, it's like stepping into a fantasy movie. If this blew your mind too, so don't forget to hit like, plan your next adventure by sharing and subscribing me just now. So drop it in the comments below. Which place would you visit first?